Okay. Start.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, right? It's morning.
Yep.
How's everybody doing? Yeah?
I got
You guys know what week this is?
The 100th day.
Today's the 100 day. Congratulations. It's also Engineers Week. Yeah. You even know what an engineer is? What engineers do?
What did you do? We talked about
Make things. They
Make
make
things.
things better.
Make things better. Yeah. What kind of things?
Cars,
Cars,
bridges.
bridges, yeah. What about the table you're using?
Yeah.
Or the pencil in your hand? Yeah. So anything you use in daily life is most likely been designed by an engineer. Engineers take real world problems and they develop solutions for them. So a car is an example that a mechanical engineer may have designed. Does anybody have any other things that move?
Boats.
Boats?
Airplane.
Airplanes. So airplanes, boats,
Snails.
snails?
Yeah.
Snails do move, but they weren't designed by an engineer. Yes, an airplane is an example of an aerospace engineer is most likely involved. Now, mechanical engineers are involved as well in aerospace and trucks engineers, electrical engineers. The reason why we have lights, it's a really cool device here. I think this is a smart board, correct? So, all those things have been designed by different engineers, and they all work together. So, that being said, let's all be engineers and design something. So what we usually like to do as engineers is make a model of something. And it's usually we take something and reduce its size, but it still has some of the physics involved so that we can understand what's going on, and it's cheaper. And that's very important. It's cheaper to do it that way because engineers are involved in business. If the product doesn't make money, well, there's no point. So, we have an objective.
I just set them right there on the table now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So, we need to get our model of a person, which is this penny here, from, is this Bill?
Yes.
Bill, Wyoming to Jakarta, Indonesia. Do we know where that is? Okay, so.
There's a way there.
Oh, okay, cool. I was going to draw it. Could I
Yeah.
detach? So, Jakarta, Indonesia is roughly 10,000 miles away from where we are. So, normally we're somewhere here. We would go to Denver, get on an airplane, and we'd fly over Alaska. We'd land in Japan, and then we'd take another airplane, and we'd fly to Jakarta, which is right there. Very, very populated place. The whole Wyoming is twice the size of the island of Java and has 140 million people on it. Very crowded. So, how could we get our model, our penny, let's say the distance, scale distance between here and Jakarta, let's just say it's roughly from here. Is that the bathroom?
There's
Or
a bathroom
to
out
that
in the hall.
door.
Yeah, to the hallway.
Okay. How could we get this penny over to the door?
Well, driving it.
Driving it?
We could try to throw it maybe.
Okay. So,
That would fly it.
wait, why wouldn't it work?
Well, we might not. We probably wouldn't be able to get it around the corner.
Oh, into the bathroom.
I mean, the penny will get there, but remember, this is a person.
Oh.
So in real life, parachute, yeah, okay. You gotta say fly. What about fly? Like roll? Do you want to be rolled all the way to? You want to be rolled 10,000 miles? No, that's not very good. So we could fly.
Drive.
Yeah, but we have
In
to
a
cross an
boat?
ocean.
How could you drive in the ocean?
We'll have to drive over land, and then we have to get in a boat to go over water. Somebody mentioned flying, so we could just fly.
Yeah.
So how could we fly? What could we use?
An airplane.
An airplane. Let's design one.
Okay.
What do we need?
Wings.
Wings. Okay.
An Some
So we're looking
kind
straight
of thing
down.
to make it go.
So a thing to make it go. So here's our wing.
Engine.
Kind of looks like a, you know,
A moon.
a moon. Yeah. So somebody said an engine. What kind of engine?
Engine that spins.
An engine that spins. Okay.
Propeller.
A propeller. All right. Well, how many?
Two.
Two. Okay.
2 or 3.
2 or 3?
I think we need
3. 2.
2 on each side.
Why?
Well, we're gonna get both of the sides.
Both of the sides. So why do we need 2? What if we just did 1?
have 2 on each side. Then it'd be 4 propellers.
It is flip. I like it. Okay. So we'll put 2 propellers. So it doesn't flip, so they'll spin opposite directions. Okay, and the motor is underneath the wing. Okay, what else?
We need another wing.
Another wing where?
On the opposite side. We need a body.
Like over here? We need a body? Why do we need a body?
For a person.
For a person, right? Yeah. Okay, so
A seat.
should it look
Seat.
a seat?
A
So
pilot.
let's say the body looks like that, and we want our second wing to be, let's say, here. And then we have.
Wheels.
Where should we put the seat?
In back.
In the back
Front.
here? Front?
Front.
Right up here?
And the wings.
Okay, for a little guy. Sit right there. Should he
Wheels. To land.
wheels?
Roof.
Okay, they're underneath.
A roof.
Just pretend they're there. And a roof. Why do we need a roof?
So if it's snowing, it won't be cold.
Yeah, it won't be cold, or you're flying very high. It's already cold up there. Okay,
And there's not
there's our
much
roof.
oxygen.
Yeah, not enough oxygen too. So then we can pressurize it so he can breathe, or she. Okay,
Which is good.
so another thing,
You need like a landing spot.
the landing spot. Oh, somebody else is taking care of that. Civil engineers have built our roadway, or landing strip. So, okay, so now, common in engineering is we are actually restricted by our materials. So we have this nice design of an airplane, but all we have is this piece of paper.
Make a paper airplane.
Make a paper airplane. Okay.
I don't know how to do that, but
Oh, maybe we can figure it out. How?
You fold it.
But what are we trying to do?
Fly the person.
Fly the person? Yeah. How do we get them to fly with a paper airplane?
Throw it.
It was the first thing we mentioned in our design.
Propeller. You need wings.
First thing. Wings, exactly. So we need to design wings with this piece of paper. So, for the sake of time, I already had a design made up. Actually, I didn't make it up. I just learned it. So, we're going to take this paper, we're going to cut it down the middle, fold it down the middle, like so. And then we're going to make a little house. Top of a house, a roof. Do that to both sides. You can see this. And then, but I want a really steep roof. So I'm going to take this corner, I'm going to fold it again. Just like that. As well. If we want our plane to be symmetric. What happens if our plane's not symmetric?
It won't fly.
Yeah, probably won't fly.
If they don't have wings, it's not even an airplane.
Exactly.
It's just a bar.
Okay, so now we have a nice steep house, steep roof, full in the middle. You think this could fly right now?
No,
It needs wings. Great. So
every good thing doesn't fly.
Yeah.
Every bad plane doesn't. Plane? That's not a thing. Plane doesn't fly. Every good thing doesn't fly. Every bad plane
All right.
doesn't fly.
there we go.
And drop the person inside.
Inside. Where should we put them?
In the front.
In the front?
Yeah.
Right there. Okay, are you ready
It might
to
not
test?
stay.
Say again?
It might not stay in. It might fall out.
Yeah, right? When that,
Person might die.
yes, exactly. So how, let's, oh, we have tape. So maybe we'll tape them.
Tape him in. Just tape him.
Just tape them down.
Just tape a human person down. Like a bad person tape down.
Well, these are simulating a seatbelt. How about that?
Okay, seatbelt down.
So it's our.
What's a seatbelt? Seatbelt. Oh.
Okay,
Now it'll stay in, hopefully.
now we stay in, but we want to get that door. So everybody, pay attention. Let's see what happens. I'll get it. Don't worry.
You need them up.
Oh.
You need it tilted up.
So, yeah. So what happened? How did it fly?
Went down.
It went down.
It
Okay.
had to go. It had to sail on the air.
So we want the
Well,
fly
that's
straight.
because when the wings come up, it hits down and it boosts it up.
Or what else? I mean, so if this was a seesaw, what would it do? See if I can get you.
Oh, I could do that with
See
my
how it-
pencil.
See how it bends forward?
Yeah.
I'm trying to balance it. We need to balance it. So maybe we should move our guy
Like this. Move our guy into the middle.
into the middle, somewhere in the middle,
back.
to the back. Let's.
But
let's
then
try.
he would go fit.
So let's see. Let's try. Okay.
Whee!
Oh,
Up and
no!
down, up and down.
So what happened there? Something changed, right?
It went up on the back.
It went up, right?
It
And
went on the
down.
back.
What else did it do?
And it spun.
It spun. It didn't spin before. What does that mean?
That means that it's wrong. It's a bad plane. Maybe it's a bad
Yeah. Well, we can definitely fix that. So maybe
Put the person
it
in
is-
back.
it opens up, and then what does the weight do now?
Go down.
It goes down. So maybe we need to
Tape it.
tape it together.
Tape it. Tape it. Tape it. Tape it. I'm glad we have tape. I'm glad we have tape. That's nice.
It is very nice.
And in the front.
And in the front. All right.
It would be bad if we only had a paper. Not a penny, not a person. Just paper to buy a person. There's no person.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yeah. Yeah. It went way farther.
It went way farther, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it flew straight. Basically, it didn't go straight down.
It went like, woo.
So maybe.
Throw it upwards.
Maybe I got. Say again.
Throw it upwards.
Throw it upwards. Maybe I need to throw a little bit harder. So let's see. Okay. I'm not the best aimer, but if that wasn't in the way, it would have went all the way over there. So
Yeah.
what we just did is we together went through the engineering process. I'll briefly show you that. So actually, we could just use that. So we first. Yeah, we'll just keep it in the middle. So we first asked a question, or we were asked a
How do
question.
you get a person to a different place?
Exactly. And so we started to imagine what that would look like. How we could get from Bill, Wyoming to Jakarta, Indonesia. You guys started thinking like we could drive, we could take a boat, but that's a lot of process. And somebody said fly. That's so much easier, right? So
A boat. That would be crazy to drive in water. Because you have to put the boat on the land.
exactly, it's not practical. Yeah, exactly. So we were like, okay, that wouldn't work. So then we decided maybe we should make an airplane or something that could fly.
Yeah, wait.
And so we started.
We could have done a helicopter, but that would be hard.
That would be hard. It'd be harder. It couldn't go as far
And
for a lot of other
all that
reasons.
stuff.
So we made a plan and we designed it right here, right? So then we came in and we built our idea, but I mean we were restricted by our supplies, and so we had to change our design.
We didn't have motors and stuff.
But then what did we do after we built
Figured
it?
it out. We tested it.
We tested it, exactly. And what did we see?
We saw it didn't go. It went straight.
It went straight down, it didn't go well. What else did it do?
It went up and down.
Up and down, it flipped. So we decided a couple of different ideas.
It went
And so
upside down.
We improved it.
It went upside
It
down.
went upside down.
When it
So-
landed.
So essentially, and then we come back, did we accomplish our objective? We more or less did.
What happens if you use dynamite behind the plane to boost it? That would be a hard landing.
It would be a hard takeoff.
It's a hard landing.
But
You could-
that's what we did. And now, you guys are going to do it together in groups of 2. But I'm going to give you your question. So, I need you guys to design something that can go down a ramp and transport people down this ramp to the furthest place possible.
A car.
It could be that. So your objective is transport people, let's say 2 people, so 2 pennies.
How about
Down
that
the ramp.
many pennies?
Down the ramp and go as far and as safely for our people
Because it would be bad to fall.
as possible. Okay?